for another 6-4 live. This is an open mic, of course. We do these on Thursdays. Oh my goodness. So this is supposed to happen at 10 o'clock today. Didn't happen at 10 o'clock today, obviously, Central Time. And that is because for some reason I decided to do some modifications on my PC without actually doing the proper research prior to purchasing the items I was going to modify the PC with. And this, it's not really the most user-friendly case on the inside. So I started this shit last night. I think what did I do, a gameplay stream last night? No, I did gameplay earlier in the day. And, oh, yes, right, I was watching my man Ace from Cloud Gaming Extreme. His channel, he did a open mic last night. And so I was like, just tinkering around with the PC and watching him. And went way on into the night. And I think I tried, put everything back together. And I tried setting it up, man. And sure enough, the shit wasn't working properly. I was like, oh my God, no. So I was like, I'm going to bed. I'll do it in the morning. No big deal. We'll just get it, we'll get the show started later on in the day. Today, I also want to do some gameplay for some reason, because there's a lot of good games out there that I want to get to. So I'm going to do that later as well. But what I want to do before I just get into the league. So, yeah, I like to see that. Was it an announcement trailer, right? Well, release date announcement, I guess, whatever the case may be. I want to get into this, look at it, because they finally released something new today, and I hadn't seen it yet. So let's switch over the cam to the main. There we go. All right, cool. Got that there. And we can have that going. And let's go ahead and click on the video. This doesn't seem to be too long. So they already cut it, which is cool. Okay. Need that. All right. No. Wow. That's awesome. That's fucking great news. Cool. Next month. That's exciting. Yeah, definitely. Super news. Wow. This game does definitely look interesting. Definitely want to check this one out. Wow. She just did that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Mm. Cool. Mm. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. How long has that been? Like 10 minutes? Good lord. So the game is releasing in June 2nd. Yeah. Thanks, dude. I'm just sitting here like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah. You're just hearing the silence. Oh my god. It's been a hell of a morning, man. It's been a hell of a morning. Thanks for stopping through. Thanks. Hmm. It's a good question. I mean, geez. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Wow. That sucks that people want to cheat. Like, what in the hell do you get from that? I guess it's literally just the leaderboards. That's so weird. Now, that's interesting. I'm gonna, yeah, keep that. Yeah, that's interesting. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. So about the anti-cheat program that they're having. So basically, what I was getting from that is when you install the game. Oh, okay, when you install the game, you're going to be installing the anti-cheat program as well, and it's while the game is running, the cheat system is going to be running, and maybe even while you're not playing, the cheat system might still be running. Checking your system and checking for hacker information or whatnot. And I could see how someone can be a little upset. I get it, and it sucks because there's people out there who, just for the sake of having a leaderboard, their name on a leaderboard all the time, they'll do that, or just to troll people, I guess. I don't know. I really don't get the concept. Maybe a single player game, where you're trying to get through some stories, just like that, but that doesn't really affect anyone. Again, I look for like cheats in the cheating in a multiplayer game. That doesn't make any sense to me. This is what I had to say though in regards to that, which will make it. How do I put this? I think with the issue of having to deal with these kind of systems installed into your home PC in order to play these games, cloud gaming platforms become much more appealing. Of course, Stadia, that's not possible to cheat, but maybe you don't want to play on a platform like Stadia. Say you want to play on a PC, you want to play a PC game. A platform like Shadow would be appealing because you'd still be able to get that particular game or their PC. So they'll be scanning and searching their PC, not worrying about yours. You know what I mean? I think that's actually pretty cool. You can have those issues. But again, if there's a game that is exclusive to the PC, so it's just like, hey, you still want to play badass PC games at the highest frames, blah, 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 whatever we have to offer you, that same thing over the cloud. And you don't want to have to worry about having these programs installed in your PC. Well, have them installed on ours. We don't have a problem with that. You keep all your data completely untouched and nobody's bothering with your stuff. You don't have to worry about cheats, and you can enjoy the same game that you've been wanting to enjoy on your PC. Boom. That just made me think about that, because I was like, at first it was like, yeah, do what you got to do, but then when they started saying that they're gonna be scanning my PC all the time, I'm like thinking about all the other games I may have installed that I might have to uninstall, because I don't know, it's just kind of creepy, the closed beta, because the game looks exciting. But either way, it's gonna be out next month, so I get a chance to play it, and I'll more than likely be playing it over Shadow as well. Because, I don't want to have to deal with that, and I want to be able to stream, and just it's just the raw fact that just streaming games while streaming to, YouTube or Twitch or whatever, streaming games simultaneously is much more effective or less impactful on your hardware than it is to do it natively. You know what I mean? So if they provide a solid product in the sense that I don't have to worry about I should have it here next month, and we'll see how it works out. But yeah, so now that looked really good. I can't believe they're gonna be releasing it so soon. That's cool. And that's just really cool to see. I was talking about this with a couple of buddies, of mine. We were just talking about, it was a very specific conversation, but in general, it was about just how brilliant people can be, how we can come together in some of the harshest times and make something special, or just when we're forced into a corner to be creative, to think on our feet, it's just amazing to see how some people shine through. You know what I mean? How we could just work together and make shit happen, even when, again, it just looks like it's not going to be able to happen, against all odds type of thing, and that was a great example of that. I mean, damn, like they really just busted their ass. That was a great opportunity for them to be like, oh man, fuck it, You know, like she said, I'm the same way in regards to dealing with people. I like to be face to face. I like to have contact. I like to feel energies. You know what I mean? For me, the more space between, you know, I'm the type, okay, I'd rather not text. I'd rather talk if those are the only two choices I had. I'd rather talk on the phone with you than text, you know? And then on top of that, I'd rather talk to you in person rather than talk on the phone. Like, honestly, I'm just in all that stuff, you know, or being able to just, you know, solve a problem or an issue during lunch or while waiting in line or in passing, you know, just having a conversation like that. There's nothing like that, being able to engage on that level, I guess, you know, work on that level, you know. So to have all that taken away and having to figure out new methods when you engage on the levels I said previously, like, that's a real challenge, you know. So it's just awesome to see them, like, having to deal with the struggle of building this game and working hard and not knowing and having this deadline and all of a sudden get hit with this catastrophe essentially, and still being like, you know what? And then being hit also, I forgot to mention, they get hit with a load of work, additional work with the closed beta results, right? But using that as a motivational fuel, you know, to continue pushing them through this pandemic, you know, and giving them something to focus on, you know, keeping them driven, and then actually hitting the date that they set out to hit in the beginning. Again, perfect opportunity to be like, to cop out, you know, to be like, well, you know, fuck it, it ain't gonna work, you know. Instead, they just kept moving. And I'm sure there's, you know, so that's awesome. I look forward to checking that out. That is definitely a game I didn't even know about until, I don't know who let me know about the game, but I checked it out. Looks really good. So I can't wait for that about that one. I was hoping we see a little bit more, but again, in these times, what can you expect? What can you expect? What I'm going to do later on is actually stream some gameplay, because I definitely want to get into some gameplay. I do apologize. I know I did my show a little, you know, it is what it is. But, man, I still want to, I was changing some fans is what I was doing. I got one of them, that's fine, no problem. But I need a very specific fan model and brand in order to swap it out. So that was, it was so annoying. You know, you think you got what you need and then you don't. And you did all this work to get to that point. Oh my God. I can't stand it. Some things about, like, again, God, the less that I have to deal with, the better, I guess, you know. I still love it, but there's just some things, some headaches I'm not interested really in getting back into, you know. Dealing with PCs. It wasn't so bad. I'm making it sound like it's worse than what it really was, but it was still annoying, and it was definitely a headache because I was up late. Then I had to get up early just to deal with this mess. So anyway, yeah, I'll do another stream. Let's see, what time is it now? It's 11:35. Yeah, I'll stream in a few hours here. Yeah. No, in fact, I'll probably just do a gameplay stream from here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so what I'll do is give it a little break and in half an hour do a gameplay stream, because I definitely want to get into some games. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live reaction. It sucked because I totally forgot that I didn't have the Speaks month, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, you guys keep it gaming. I'll see you in the next one. I'll probably be on in about a half an hour, so I'll see you then. All right, guys, peace.